I'm delighted to be here in Wisconsin and talk to progressives. As Ed said, I'm a Minnesotan. After a week of the Republican convention in our state, this event is like a great breath of fresh air. And it's a very beautiful state. We drove down yesterday, sort of wandered on down here. It's gorgeous. I didn't realize when I agreed to come here and talk on women politics in the world that we'd have a gun-toting, pro-life Alaskan woman who calls herself a feminist as the nominee for Vice President of the United States. I consider her nomination an insult to the thinking American public. Thank you. As the Congresswoman said, politics is a serious business. It's the art and science of governing. In a democracy, no major party should nominate for vice president a religious zealot who wants to ban books from public libraries and believes that guns solve problems. The idea that she could be a heartbeat away from having her finger on the nuclear button sends chills down my spine. I'm scared. I'm scared, and you've all got to vote. What was McCain thinking? Did those years in Vietnam warp more than his body? Damage his perspective? A president should be thoughtful, not compulsive. He or she should be responsible, not irresponsible. He or she should show that judgment above all is what we want in a president, and I fear in this choice that was lacking. Now, I'm obviously all for women being elected to public office. I ran once myself. I didn't get elected, but that's all right. I was one of the founders of the Women's Political Caucus at the national level and co-chaired a women's campaign fund. So I'm for women in politics, but I think we have to look at the issues and what the candidate stands for. I believe it is the deep obligation of every progressive in this nation to speak out, to talk to every possible person between now and the election day, and don't underestimate what talking to your friends and neighbors does. It's exactly how elections get won.